everybody, the CAR Lois Carlos, and today we react to Bleach, 2000 Year Blood War, episode 12.
Quick and decisive action to help prevent further casualties to the squad and damage to the world of the living. Therefore, I shall overlook your contravention of the rules this time.
Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
If you had asked me, your most grave offense was your failure to retrieve the remains of this mystery hollow, as you call it.
Captain Shiba, your report is rather complete as far as describing this unusual hollow, but I have been wondering if there might be something else that you have left out. Are you absolutely certain that nothing else worthy of note occurred that you might have forgotten to mention?
No, sir. There's nothing else.
June 5th, Seto Academy High School.
I hope that Soul Reaper made it back to the Soul Society all right, and that he didn't get in trouble for helping me. I wish I'd at least gotten his name.
Oh, you will get his name. And much more. Go.
Guess the rumors about there still being some Quincy's alive are actually true. It took guts for her to step in and save me.
Yep.
And even more to tell me that she's a Quincy.
Yep.
Soul Reaper.
He's right.
She's quite a girl, that one. I didn't even really thank her properly. Maybe I should go back and try to get to know her better.
I told you, Ryu's my cousin, that's all. Nothing's going on between us.
What's it like living with the most popular boy in town?
Stop, will ya?
Oh.
Whoa, hey, Masaki. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't give it a second thought. As long as you're okay, I'm okay.
You all right?
Is that your new way of meeting guys?
You can't get your breath.
Yo. Woo! Who would have thought? Yeah. So we got commercials. Just going to tell you guys, I have not been recording videos like this for since Friday. I was supposed to do this on Friday. I was gonna do it on Saturday, but this eye has was hurting. If you guys check the community tab, I will always update you guys what's happening behind the scenes, as it says in the community tab. Whenever we write something, it says it's behind the scenes and stuff. But behind the scenes, I was not feeling very well to do a reaction, and yeah. So now I'm better, as you can see. But I'm still trying to get better and better. So you'll be getting a few uploads here and there. So don't expect too much. But when I'm fully recovered, I'll be
Masaki,
fully uploading.
Yes?
are the stories true?
Oh.
I have been told that you fought against a hollow the other night to save a Soul Reaper.
Ooh.
No, I would never think of even doing anything of the sort.
You only make it worse by lying.
Dr. Gary?
How could you do such a thing? Have you no shame? You break the rules of the Quincy's while in the care of the Ishida family.
Kazagiri! You told Mother about what happened. You did, didn't you? We agreed there was nothing to report.
I'm sorry, but it had to be done.
But why?
Yeah.
Because Miss Masaki sustained a grievous wound from the hollow's attack. If she doesn't get proper Quincy spiritual treatment from your father and mother immediately, there's a very good chance the future bloodline of the Ishida could become tainted forever.
Don't be absurd, Kazagiri.
Absurd, Master Ryuken. The bloodline means everything to us. Didn't you say so yourself? That your marriage to Miss Masaki was to secure the future of the Quincy's?
Damn it.
Now what happened? Tell me the truth.
Well?
Mother, that's enough. Masaki isn't to blame for what happened that night. She was just trying to...
No, it's all right, Ryu. Let me handle it.
What in the world?
Masaki! What is it? Are you all right?
Oh shoot!
No.
Is that a household? Stop it, Ryuken. What do you think you're doing?
Where's father?
Someone has already gone to find him. Just wait here till he comes. No, no, wait, Ryuken. Put that thing down. You don't know what danger you might be. No, come back, please. Ryuken, come back.
She went through something similar.
What is this that so resembles a Hollow's Hall? And why is she in so much pain? What is happening to Masaki? I should have stopped her from leaving that night. I should have intervened in that battle and kept her from being hurt. Why did I do nothing?
And he's right behind you!
You're lucky I
Nice.
happen to be in the area. That thing almost got you.
It's you.
Have we met?
Ooh.
Wait, let me take a look at her.
Stay back! Don't you dare touch her, Soul Reaper. You're the reason this is happening to her. Masaki broke the rules of the Quincy's to protect you, a Soul Reaper. And now, because of that, she's dying. Why did this have to happen to her? She did nothing wrong!
That's what's causing this? The wound she got?
Is there any other explanation? I'll never forgive you.
Okay, break it up. This is no time to be arguing. So put your grudges on hold and come with me. And I'll show you the choices you have to save her.
Woo! You're halfway point, and we got at. So, anyways, that Saturday. That Saturday I was gonna do this live stream and then talk about the anime awards, and then it screwed over. But yeah, and I was supposed to do recording some Nordcore reactions, especially Vanquish So Real, Ed and Eddie track that he uploaded. I really wanted to check that out. If you guys want me to do that reaction, just tell me to comment down below. I also want to thank that one subscriber who was checking the community it was clicking on the community tab, because someone, yo, I gotta give props to you, man. I gotta shout out your name, because and show your channel. I mean, show your name, like not your channel, but your comment. So I said in the comment on the sorry I couldn't do reactions videos for Nordcore today. That was Saturday. Also Sunday, because my left eye hurts and I just thought that my eye it was bleeding, and I'll put eye drops on it. I hope it's nothing serious. Went to the doctor, it was just inflation in the eye. But yeah, I gotta give props to Starboy Sean. Shout out to you, my man, for commenting on that post. So thank you, really appreciate it.
I'm falling into a deep, peaceful place. It's quiet, dark, and lonely, and yet I don't feel frightened at all. I have a strange feeling that someone who needs me is waiting for me down here. Who is it?
Something awful.
I'm familiar with those symptoms she's exhibiting. I've been researching them for almost 100 years.
100?
Hey, mind telling us who you are?
I'm Kisuke Urahara, an exile from the Soul Society.
Kisuke Urahara. So that's you?
I don't give a damn who or what you are. Just make Masaki normal again.
I never said I could make her normal again.
But I thought...
I'll give it to you straight. Your lady friend, she's never going back to the way she used to be. She's undergone what's known as holification. Holification occurs when a hollow soul is infused into another being's soul, destroying the boundaries between the two. It's an experimental effort to translate a soul to a higher level, creating a whole new type of being. The original purpose was to create stronger soul reapers. The problem is, souls that undergo holification eventually become mindless monsters and ultimately self-destruct, in a process known as soul suicide. The end result has always been inevitable.
How can it be inevitable? What do you mean? Are you really saying there's no way we can save her?
I can't return her to what she once was, but I'm not saying I can't save her life. During my research over the last 100 years, I've discovered a means of preventing the soul suicide from happening. It involves injecting a counteractive agent into the victim's soul to offset the holification. This creates a balance between souls so that one doesn't overpower the other, thereby preventing a soul suicide. If, for example, we inject a holified soul reaper with a vaccine made from a Quincy's light arrow and a human soul, the imbalance will be corrected, and they'll remain in whatever state they were in when vaccinated. However, Quincy's have no natural resistance against hollows, so the vaccine by itself is not enough.
I'm not following.
To put it another way, in order to halt the progression, we need to hit it with a counteractive force. But to save this Quincy girl's life, prevent her holification, and allow her to retain her existence as a human, we're talking an extremely powerful counteractive force. Something enduring enough to stay at her side as long as she lives. Strong enough to continually suppress her holification. Something like...
No, you're wrong! It's madness! There has got to be some other way!
Well, look at you. You figured it out. But I'm afraid it's not your call to make. The one who has to choose is you, Ishin Chiba. Soul Reapers are the opposites of Quincy's. Humans are the opposites of Hollows. Right now, Masaki is a hybrid of Quincy and Hollow. So in order to counteract that, we need a hybrid of Soul Reaper and human. This Gigai is a special creation of mine. It was created from a human soul. It subsumes any soul that enters it, making it completely human. You get it now, don't you? If you use this Gigai, you'll become a hybrid of Soul Reaper and human. Which means you'll become Masaki's opposite. That is, if you choose to go that way. But before you do, you should know there's nothing but downsides in it for you. For starters, I'll have to bind your soul to both Masaki's soul and the hollow within her with the string of Reishi. And this bond will have to last for as long as Masaki lives. No, longer. It'll be passed down to all her descendants forever. And once you've entered this Gigai, not only will you be unable to use your Soul Reaper powers, but you won't even be able to see hollows. And if you should choose to get in, it's more than likely you'll never return to being a Soul Reaper again.
It's true. There's nothing but downsides in it for him. There's no choice at all. He'll never do it. Who in their right mind?
All right then, I'll do it.
What?
You heard me. I said I'll do it. So come on, let's do it. Enough explanations. I get it. I just have to quit being a Soul Reaper and I can protect her, right? Hell yeah, I'll do it.
And you're really okay with it?
Am I okay with it? No, of course I'm not. But how I feel about it doesn't matter. If I were to hold back and not try to save her when I could, my future self would never forgive me.
All right then. Let's begin the procedure.
Ooh. Bam! That hollow's loud.
It's okay. Don't worry. I come to protect you. Sorry, Hollow, but
Now that I'm here, you're never gonna lay another finger on this girl's soul, got it? Tetsuga! Tetsu!
Woo!
Looks like I've successfully bound your souls together. She'll be all right now.
What a relief. Thank goodness.
Remember you? You're that soul reaper I met before. Hi there. It's funny, I don't even know your name.
I'll tell you when you wake up.
Does this mean you've left Miss Misaki with the Soul Reaper then?
Yes. Go home and tell my mother that her son has proven himself incapable of protecting the Quincy's.
No, I won't.
Do as I say.
I'm sorry, but no. I won't leave you here by yourself.
Katakiri.
Master Ryuken, have you forgotten? My duty is to serve you, and I've devoted my entire life to it. And done so with no regrets. From the very first day I met you, my life has belonged to you, and only you. That's why I beg you, please don't be sad. I can't bear to see you unhappy. It's tearing my heart into pieces. When I see you crying, it makes me...
Katakiri.
I'll tell you, he's gonna end with her.
Enough.
He's gonna end with
Let's
her.
go home.
She look like
As you wish,
Udi again.
Master Ryuken.
She look like Udi. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm telling you.
A little later, as soon as she'd graduated from high school, Misaki left the Ishida family. Her soul was mixed with the Hollows now. So for the Quincy's, it was an understandable decision. As for me, I made use of the medical skills I picked up at the academy to open a small clinic. I still had a ton of things to learn, but with Urahara's help, I managed to get by, more or less. Misaki went off to college, but she still found time to swing by and tease me now and then. I never told her the truth. I told her I'd lost my Soul Reaper powers when I was banished from the Soul Society for screwing up. I don't think she ever really bought it, though. I've always been a terrible liar anyway. Her intuition was incredibly sharp. I don't know why I even bothered. My lying was probably a pretty pointless exercise for both of us. I'm sure she knew all along it wasn't the truth. It was like a little game we played. I'd lie to her, and she'd see through my lies, and forgive me for telling them. We went to this movie once, and there was this scene in it where an old man told the woman he'd spent his life with that she was like the sun. I don't remember anything else about the movie, except that it made Misaki cry. And that one line has always stayed with me. To me, Misaki was like the sun. She attracted everything, forgave everything, illuminated everything, and set everything spinning in orbit around her. Me, I was more than happy to be spun around. Then, you were born. I think you already know the rest of it.
Yeah.
Through Rukia, you gained your Soul Reaper powers. By training with Urahara, you gained your Zanpakuto. And over the course of your many battles at the Soul Society, the Hollow in you was awakened. The very fact that it was released meant that the spiritual pressure I'd been exerting all these years was no longer capable of suppressing it. And so, the bond tying me to my Gigai and that Hollow was broken, and I regained my Soul Reaper powers for the first time in 20 years.
That's crazy.
You probably don't need me explaining things that you've already experienced yourself, do you? But there's still one thing you don't know the whole story about.
One day.
And you need to know about it. It was on June 17th, 9 years ago this very day, that your mother died. That you know.
But you don't know the real reason
Behind.
why your mother died that day.
Woo! Oh no, we have still more in this. So we have ads. Forgot there's 7 minutes. So yeah, they're going to be an end credit around here. Yeah, they're going to be an end credit. Oh my god, we got an end credit. We got an end credit. Oh my god. After these. Oh no, we don't have commercials. Oh.
She wasn't supposed to die that day.
What do you mean she wasn't?
Let me explain. Your mother, Masaki, may have merged with a Hollow, but she was originally an Egged Quincy. Her defensive ability, Root Vena, was exceptionally strong, virtually impenetrable. Not only should she have been able to easily defeat Grand Fisher that day, she could have done it without getting a single scratch on her. But that's not what happened.
Why not?
Because on that day, she lost her Quincy powers.
But how can that be? What happened on that day 9 years ago?
Auswählen. It's a Quincy selection process conducted by Yuhabaha himself. There's an old Quincy tale I've heard that tells about how their king was sealed away. According to the story, the confined Quincy king regains his pulse after 900 years, his mind after 90 years, and his strength after 9 years. Yuhabaha regained his strength by robbing those Quincies he deemed impure of their powers, and making those powers his own. It was this selection process that caused Uryu's frail mother, Hanae Katagiri, to fall ill.
Holy shit, we gotta bring that back. We gotta bring that back. I gotta show you guys what. I gotta show you
It
this.
was this selection process
I gotta show you this. I was right. Did I say it? Or did I say it?
to fall ill and die. And it's
Damn.
what caused your mother to lose her powers and her life in battle.
What? How is Yuhabaha able to do that? Is it because he's their king? Who is he anyway?
Yuhabaha is the father of the Quincies. The Quincies all sprang from him, and every Quincy has Yuhabaha's blood running in their veins.
The memories lying dormant within your spiritual pressure have awakened too soon. It was never meant to hold Quincies like us. You don't know the first thing about yourself, do you, boy? Not even about your own mother. Ichigo Kurosaki, I will come back for you. My son, born in the dark. I get it now. Thank you, Dad.
Anytime, son.
Yo! Is it you right there? Okay.
Oh, Ichigo.
Damn, we have this is a long end
I
credit.
figured you'd want it back.
We got a long end credit right here.
Thanks a lot, Miss Yukumi.
Mhm.
You too, Dad. But right now, I've got to go.
We better see with you, man. I want to know a little bit more of it, man. I really know. I want to know more, but I feel like we're not getting to know nothing about you in this last episode that's coming up this Friday. In 2 days. In 2 days, guys. In 2 days, I'll be reacting to it. Yeah, I'll be reacting to it when it comes out. Automatically when it comes out, because I'll be coming out at the same time from work. The same time it comes out on Hulu. So yeah, perfect time. But anyways, did I say it or did I say that, man? Tell me in the comment down below. I was right. Say I was right. Cause I knew it. I really knew that was gonna be Udi's mom. because she looked like Udi. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, yeah, but yeah, what a reaction, guys. I hope we what an episode, guys. What a reaction. What an episode that was. And I can't wait to check out the last episode of this arc, this first core. So yeah, what an episode. So many questions that were answered, and that's how you do it. And Kubo is doing an amazing job giving us answers to some questions that we had. And yeah, it makes more sense. Uh, what an amazing episode. Uh, as I said, a lot of questions that were answered. That's what you want from in the final arc. Answered questions that should be answered. And yeah, Bleach is amazing. I like Kubo's thinking. This is I gotta be checking out more of his series that he makes. Burn the Witch, maybe I gotta check out. But the writing in doing this is amazing. I like in this arc, this last arc, um, and yeah. So that's the end of this reaction, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe, or not subscribe to the channel. We're aiming for 900 subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next video to upload in the next live stream. On the next Bleach, that's in your Blood War episode reaction, live reaction. So, Odis.